Have you ever wondered how animals communicate without words? Welcome to the fascinating realm of animal body language, where a tail wag, a feather ruffle, or even a full-on breach can speak volumes. This silent language, a symphony of signs, signals, and behaviors, is how our furry, feathered, and finned friends converse. Understanding this language is crucial, not just for animal enthusiasts but for anyone who shares their world with creatures great and small. It's through these nonverbal cues that we can better comprehend their needs, emotions, and intentions. Now get ready for a fascinating journey as we count down the top 10 ways animals use body language. From the deep-sea theatrics of whales to the expressive faces of primates, we'll explore how these creatures say more without uttering a single word. So, buckle up and prepare your senses. Get ready to dive into the world of non-verbal animal communication. Starting our countdown at number 10, we have whale breaches. Ah, the majestic sight of whales breaching, giant bodies propelling themselves out of the water, then crashing back down with a splash that can be seen for miles. But what's the purpose behind this breathtaking display? It turns out, whales aren't doing this just for fun or to give us a show. They're communicating. Each breach sends out powerful sound waves underwater, a kind of acoustic telegram to other whales. They might be saying, "I'm here, this is my territory," or even, "Look out, danger nearby." Scientists are still piecing together the exact meanings, but one thing is clear. For whales, breaching is a vital part of their language. It's a way for them to connect, to communicate, and to navigate their vast ocean world. So, when a whale breaches, it's not just a spectacle, it's a message. At number 9, we delve into the mysterious world of cattail twitches. A cat's tail is like a barometer of its internal feelings, a fuzzy semaphore signaling its emotional state. For instance, a gently swishing tail often indicates a relaxed and content cat, while a tail thrashing wildly from side to side may mean your cat is agitated or annoyed. A tail held high portrays confidence, whereas a tail tucked between the legs signals fear. Fascinatingly, a cat may also twitch its tail when it's intensely focused, preparing to pounce on a toy or even a real prey. So, when your cat's tail starts to twitch, it could mean a myriad of things, from contentment to concentration, agitation, or fear. Understanding these subtle signals can enhance our bond with our feline friends and make our interactions more meaningful. Next time your cat twitches its tail, you'll know what it's trying to say. Number 8 takes us to man's best friend and their expressive ears. Dogs have a fascinating way of using their ears to communicate a wide range of feelings and intentions. Let's dive into it. Up and forward ears signal alertness and curiosity. Your dog is engaged and interested in what's going on. When the ears are pulled back slightly, it's a sign of friendliness and trust. However, if the ears flatten against the head, it typically means fear or submission. A dog with ears standing straight up might be showing dominance or aggression. On the flip side, ears that are relaxed slightly to the side suggest a calm and content dog. One ear up and one ear down? Well, that's just a dog's way of being adorably indecisive. It's a delightful quirk that can mean they're relaxed but still paying attention to their surroundings. It's clear that a dog's ears do much more than just hear. Coming in at number 7 are the delightful variations in bird songs. What to us might seem like simple chirping is in fact an intricate language birds use to communicate with each other. Each song, each note, each pause has a unique meaning. Birds use their beautiful songs to express a range of messages. A melodious tune can be a call to a potential mate saying, "Hey, look at me, aren't I irresistible?" A harsh, sharp note might be a warning to fellow birds about an approaching predator, a clear signal to take cover. And sometimes it's just a simple good morning to the world at the break of dawn. The complexity and diversity of bird songs is truly astounding. From the cheerful twittering of sparrows to the haunting melodies of nightingales, each species has its own unique dialect. Like a symphony playing out in nature, each bird plays its part, each song adding to the harmony. Birds really do have their own language and song. At number 6, we have the incredible trunk gestures of elephants. It's no secret that elephants are intelligent creatures, but did you know their trunks play a significant role in their communication? Yes, indeed. An elephant's trunk, a fusion of the nose and upper lip, is a marvel of nature. It is incredibly versatile, capable of lifting objects as heavy as a tree trunk or as delicate as a single blade of grass. But beyond this, it serves as a powerful tool for communication. When an elephant holds its trunk aloft, it's trying to catch a scent, signaling alertness. A relaxed, loose trunk often suggests a calm and content elephant. Elephants also use their trunks to display affection, wrapping them around each other in a tender embrace. Interestingly, a swaying trunk can mean a variety of things, from boredom to agitation depending on other body signals. So next time you see an elephant, pay attention to its trunk. Elephants, it seems, have a lot to say with their trunks. Number 5 brings us the intricate dance of bees. In the world of animals, communication takes on many fascinating forms, and one of the most elaborate is the bee dance. This isn't just a whimsical twirl but a detailed, choreographed routine that speaks volumes. When a bee discovers a new source of food, it doesn't simply buzz back to the hive with the news. It performs a dance that communicates the precise location of the food source. The dance's direction, duration, and vigor all carry specific meanings. A bee moving in a straight line, for instance, is indicating the direction of the food relative to the sun. The longer the dance, the further the distance to the food. And the more vigorously the bee dances, the richer the food source is. It's a complex language of movement, every wiggle and twirl conveying crucial information. For bees, dance is not just art, it's a language. Number 4 takes us underwater with the fascinating echolocation of dolphins. Now, you might think of echolocation as a navigation tool, and you'd be right. But for dolphins, it's so much more. It's a language of sound that transcends the physical. Imagine a world where you create a 3D map of your surroundings, not by sight, but by sound. This is how dolphins perceive their underwater environment. They emit a series of clicks, each one a unique sonic signature. As these sound waves bounce off objects, they return to the dolphin, painting a vivid acoustic picture of the world. But echolocation isn't just for navigation. Dolphins also use this sonic language to communicate. Each dolphin's clicks are as unique as a human fingerprint, allowing them to identify each other. It's a form of communication that is both complex and sophisticated, a testament to the incredible intelligence of these marine creatures. Dolphins truly have a language of sound. At number 3, we explore the complex facial expressions of primates. Fascinatingly, primates, including chimpanzees, gorillas, and even our closest relatives, bonobos, have a range of facial expressions that they use to communicate with each other. These expressions can display a wide array of emotions, from happiness, surprise, fear, to aggression. Take a moment to picture a chimpanzee grinning, for example. While it might seem like a sign of joy to us humans, in the primate world, it's actually an expression of fear. Similarly, a bonobo's pursed lips could indicate intense concentration or a request for social interaction. Then we have the gorillas. A gorilla might stick out its tongue to show annoyance or bare its teeth as a sign of aggression. It's a complex language of facial cues that requires careful observation and understanding. So, the next time you see a primate making a face, remember, there's a lot more going on than meets the eye. When it comes to facial expressions, primates are remarkably similar to us. Number 2 brings us the subtle antenna movements of insects. Insects, despite their tiny size, have developed a complex form of communication using their antennas. These appendages are loaded with sensory cells that can detect a variety of signals, including chemical pheromones, vibrations, and even temperature changes. Insects use these antenna movements to send a variety of messages. For instance, ants use their antennas to guide each other to food sources. They can also communicate danger or a need for help. Similarly, moths use their antennas to find mates, detecting the faint pheromones released by potential partners. These antennas are not just for communication but also serve as a crucial sensory tool. They help insects navigate their environment, find food, and avoid danger. The variety and complexity of these antenna movements are a testament to the remarkable adaptability and ingenuity of insects. Insects may be small, but their communication is sophisticated. And finally, at number 1, we have the haunting howls of wolves. These creatures of the wilderness use their voices to communicate in a way that's as complex and nuanced as any human language. A wolf's howl can express a wide range of emotions and messages. When a wolf howls towards the sky, it isn't just a chilling sound echoing through the forest. It's a call to its pack, a rallying cry that can mean, "Gather around," or "I'm over here." A howl can also be a warning, a clear message to other wolves to stay away from their territory. Wolves even use their howls to maintain social bonds within their pack, similar to how we humans use conversation. Each howl is unique, like a personal signature, allowing wolves to identify each other from afar. So the next time you hear the mournful howl of a wolf, remember, the howl of a wolf is not just a sound, it's a conversation. And there you have it, the top 10 ways animals use body language. We've seen the grandeur of whale breaches, signaling their presence and territorial claims. We've noted the subtle cattail twitches, a feline's way of expressing a rainbow of emotions. Of course, we can't forget the expressive dog-ear positions, each tilt and fold, telling a story of their current mood. We've listened to the intricate birdsong variations, an avian symphony of courtship, territory marking and alarm signals. We've marveled at the elephant trunk gestures, their social etiquette written in the twists and turns of their trunks. The bee dance, a tiny insect's method of conveying the direction and distance of food sources, was a sight to behold. We've learned the language of dolphin echolocation, a sonar system of communication. We've studied primate facial expressions, a mirror to our own emotional world. We've observed the antenna movements in insects, their tactile form of discourse, and finally, we've heard the haunting wolf howls, a vocal harmony of pack unity and territory marking. Next time you observe animals, try to see if you can understand their silent language.